Well, hello, friends. Happy Saturday. In Genesis 19, we find God sending two angels to Sodom to deliver Lot and his family because God was going to destroy this city. Well, we ask ourselves, what was Lot doing in Sodom? Well, in chapter 13, Abraham and Lot split up, and Lot chose the plains, and he chose the easy route, and what was more comfortable, what was beautiful. And the scripture said he pitched his tent towards Sodom. Now, in verse number 13 of chapter 13, it says Sodom was a wicked city. And friends, there's a principle here that oftentimes our flesh wants to go the easy route. It wants to go towards the sinful route. And friends, we've got to be careful of that. But in chapter 19, God sent the angels there, and he told Sodom, warn everyone, all of your, he told Lot, warn all of your family. And he told his future son-in-laws, and here's something very important. His future sons-in-laws in verse 14 thought he was joking. Can I tell you that when it comes to sin and destruction, God does not joke. It's not a laughing matter. It's very serious. And they would not come. And the angels had to pull Lot out and his family, his two daughters and his wife. And he gave them in this instruction, do not look back. Now, the scripture says in verse 26 that Lot's wife looked back. Now we ask ourselves, why did she look back? Was it friends that she was attached to? Was it possessions, things in her house that she was attached to? We don't know. But she looked back and turned into a pillar of salt. And in fact, Luke chapter 17, verse 32, Jesus himself said, remember Lot's wife. Basically, I believe Jesus is telling us we don't look back to the old life. We've got to stay focused on where God is taking us. So when we're talking about judgment, it's not a joking matter, my friends. But then God does make us laugh. When we think about in chapter number 18, verse number 12, the scripture said Sarah laughed when she heard she was going to have this child, this promised child. In chapter 17, verse 17, Abraham laughed. And then chapter 21, verse 2, the child Isaac was born, and Sarah said in verse 6 of chapter 21, everyone who hears is going to laugh. Isaac's name actually means laughter. And I want to say, my friends, that God, when he brings a miracle, he will make us joyful. It will make us happy. We will laugh when he brings the miracle that he has promised to us. So on one hand, God does not joke, but on the other hand, he loves to make us laugh. So friends, I want to say to you, when it comes to judgment, it's serious. But when it comes to God's blessings, his promises to us, expect a good laugh because he loves to bring surprises to us. God bless you. We look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.